Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech. In the last episode we tried doing a mission and got our asses kicked, so we left early, which was one of the few failures we've had. But we're rebuilding our Battlemaster. We're readying up a Grasshopper. We have also 11 days for a new mech bay to come online. So what I'm thinking about doing is just going ahead for a couple of days. And then we're going to go to the store. We're going to sell off a lot of our spare equipment. Probably going to sell off some of the mechs we're not using right now. And then seeing what happens. We might go ahead and do the current story mission that's available. Or not. I'm not sure. But I want to get the Battlemaster up. I want to come back online. Ooh. Moonlighting with a medium laser. While pacing through the mech bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Draken Z4. He's fiddling with a stock medium laser. A jumbled pile of loose metal and wire litters the deck plating around him. As you approach, I'm just going to call Draken, looks up. A sheepish grin on his face. Hello, Commander? I was just trying to tune this beauty, maybe get a little more performance out of her. Could you do me a favor and keep this from the chief, though? He's already shooed me out of here once this week. Tell him to share his make for the week. Oh, he might die. He might die if I do this. Because then it just blow up. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Draken. Oh, I suppose that was in storage for a reason, so we could afford to lose it if things go wrong. Just be careful, these weapons are meant to destroy mechs after all. Later that week, Draken catches you in the hall, glowing with excitement. I did it, Commander! That laser is purring like a kitten now. Well, a kitten that was to kill mechs. I even managed to replicate the performance specs of the Exostar medium laser. Exostar? Medium laser. Huh, so it just gives me a 25% critical? That's not bad. There we go. Oh, Draken! That was a good call. Because we definitely need those.
That work order you submitted is complete.
That work order is complete, boss.
Alright, we now have I don't even know how many mechs available. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the store, and we're going to sell off some of our stuff. Because we're in the right area for it. We're going to keep our Blackjack, but we're going to sell off this Kentaro because we don't need it. And even though I really love her, we're selling off the Shadowhawk. Okay. Now we're also going to start selling off things we have a shitload more of than we need. Such as medium lasers. So we're just going to sell off a couple of these. Get back down to 30. I remember when we couldn't even get a PPC. We have 22 now. It's amazing. 35 of our 6s. 140 heat sinks. Jesus Christ. We can get rid of some of these. Let's bring it down to 50, I guess. Just keep going. Keep going. There we go. Alright. Well, let's sell down some of these jump jets to 50. These small ones. Alright, and we can... Yeah, I think we're good with that. That's a good amount of money we just made. And what do they have available for us? Let's just double check everything. Take the LRM 10 plus.
New weapon systems available.
Huh. Pick up some ammo.
New equipment available.
For everything. But now we've got to go to the mech bay, go to the bays, and I think we got to outfit our Grasshopper, yes we do, because it comes with nothing. Alright, so we got a heavy skirmisher and cavalry. Yang's thoughts. Don't be fooled by its whimsical name. Yeah, we've already seen that. Stock configuration. Shitload of heat sinks, lasers. Alright, let's think about this. We've got laser in each arm, 2 lasers in the torsos, laser in the chest, a missile in the head. We don't want the missile. This gives us accuracy to missiles. This has no jump jets, does... Oh, no, it does. It has 4 jump jets. Okay. Death from above, self-damage. How much does this weigh? Tonnage 6? Alright. Let's see about the weapons here. Can't mount ballistics, so we can take those off. Taking off the missiles. Now, we could just arm this thing with a whole bunch of support weapons, but I don't really want that. So instead we're going to do is we're going to mount medium lasers on this. So a medium laser in each of the hard points here. And one in the center. So it gives us good firepower. Equipment. We'll put some heat sinks down. One in the head. And one in each of the... Oh, 2 in each of the side torsos. So that gives us good firepower. Heat efficiency is okay. How many did the... 1, 2, 3, 4... okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 12? Really? Let's put the jump jets in each leg. Not heat sinks, jump jets. We'll spread them between the leg and the torsos, just to give them... If we lose a leg, we won't lose jump jet capabilities. I want to be able to be on the move. I mean, it's got a decent amount of armor. I mean, it's definitely not going to be tanking anything, but it's got it. Let's see, heatsink there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 2 down from the stock configuration. Put some in the legs. Okay, 5 tons remaining. Heat efficiency's back up. We got a targeting module that's actually good for lasers, maybe? That's a negative. I guess we'll replace this one laser with a better one. 5 tons remaining. Do we put the armor on? Yeah, I think we put the armor on. So 30, 130 there. Let's bring this up to 170. 5. Make sure our legs are not going to be shot out from under us. Okay, 180. We still got 3 tons. 70 for... let's get... This is going to be moving around a lot. Let's get the side torsos up to full. 2 tons left. 1.5 tons left. 1.19 tons left. Are we missing any armor anywhere else? We are not. Okay. So it's got a shitload of armor now. We've got 1 ton. Well, support weapons only cost us a half ton, I believe. Yeah, so let's just put small lasers in each arm. I don't know what else to do, because we're full up on armor. Full up on armor. I guess we're just gonna be low on armor. Low on tonnage by 0.19 tons. Am I missing any armor anywhere? Because that seems like a very odd number. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, we're just gonna confirm that. Yeah, it's underweight, but it's fine. I'll take 9 days to do that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
But we have now max armor on the Grasshopper, which I'm not sure is a mech that really needs it, but, I mean, it has it now, so that's a thing. But if we check our star map, so we do have the priority mission. We're going to be Tyleron? Rolon? Yeah, I think it's Tyrolon. We're going to be attacking there, and I think that's going to be the last mission before we attack Coromadir, probably. I mean, we're pushing pretty hard. That, or are we going to take everything in the Directorate? Because I'm fairly certain, from what I've heard, we're fairly close to the end of the game. Now, I'm looking for an Inner Sphere level civilization to go to buy up advanced weapons. Primitive civ, primitive civilization, primitive, okay. Then we could go, I guess we could go back over here, Inner Sphere level, large population manufacturing, Inner Sphere level, mining, moderate pop, Inner Sphere level, former Star League presence. Just give us, this world was once a Star League stronghold. It may be possible to trade with scavengers for rare mech parts and components here. Yeah, we're gonna head back over there. We're gonna head back over here 23 days for weapon stuff. We're gonna be picking up bonus. We're gonna be picking up weapons with bonuses on them, and we're gonna be replacing all of our stock all of our stock weapons. Is what we're hoping to do. And then with that, we can head on to the main mission.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay. Who'd have thought the Grasshopper would be the one that would be the first mech we'd have with max armor? Couple of days worth of jumps to get to this place, but I think we'll be alright. We'll be charged a month, and it'll probably be another month before we get to another area, but like we said, we have a year's worth of pay in the bank, so there's no rush here. First harvest. Dr. Murad arrives at a briefing. Her arms are full of succulent red orbs. Look, the first harvest from the hydroponics garden. Wasn't the Triple F burgers the first? Whatever. Are those tomatoes? Darius asks. She tosses him one, and he bites into it, then sighs with satisfaction as he wipes the juice off his chin. They are. Tomatoes, strawberries, watermelon, squash, basil, and that's just the early harvest. With studied nonchalance, Samira snatches up her own tomato from Farah's arms. The crew will be thrilled, Commander. How do you want to share this news? Keep it low-key. Throw a garden party. Let's have everybody kind of enjoy it. We're growing our own food. Also, it costs us less money, so we don't have to keep going for grocery runs. Dr. Murad stands in the center of the hydroponics garden. She brushes a melon tendril away from her face as she addresses the company. I want to thank our commander for making the creation of this hydroponics unit a priority. The fresh produce that we can now enjoy is only the beginning. We're also growing medical herbs for use in the medbay, and as I'm sure you've noticed, the air in this pod is much more enjoyable, which should serve to improve shipboard health. Farah flashes you a smile. So I would like you all to take a deep breath and raise a tomato or strawberry or whatever you fancy in salute to our commander and to our new garden. The entire crew lets out a lusty cheer, followed by the sound of contented munching. So I lose 15k, but we just got 2 extra morale, and the company gains +3 medical point boost for 30 days.
Ready to go over financials.
That is not a bad thing at all. And we're at 42 morale. People love being in our company now. But maybe that's just the ship. I don't know. Okay. And we're up. Let's see what we got inside this place's store. If not, we're close enough we can head to our old stomping grounds where we grinded out most of our money in this campaign.
Looks like we've arrived.
Visit the store. What do we got? Still no AC5 plus. I can't help but notice that thing is still eluding us. We got a double plus large laser. Don't really need that. Standard medium lasers. Okay. It's kind of a bust when it comes to things here. Let's check the star map. We got any other periphery level, or we got any other inner sphere level? Periphery level. Well, is this one periphery? No, it's inner sphere level. It's odd. Inner sphere level manufacturing. Modern manufacturing. Does this? Let's see what this does. Is industrial world turning out raw materials into technology and consumer products. Manufacturing worlds are usually reliable sources for mech parts and components. Let's travel there. It takes 17 days. See what we got. This is going to be the shopping episode. That's what this is. I just realized. In a game where we are piloting giant mechs, we still have a shopping episode.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Okay. And we got a jump. Because we're on fairly good terms with the Turians, if I remember right. So we're not paying extra, I don't think. I think we're just paying normal cost. Yeah, standard 10% markup in shops and systems. Yeah, that's... Mercenaries, the game. Commander, have you played this game yet? Maybe it touches a little too close to home. See, I'm managing my own mercenary company in the periphery. Over his shoulder, you see charts and data and little icons representing all the mechs at his disposal. You flash back to Darius' recent rundown of monthly expenses. I'm a bit stuck. What do you think I should do? Oh god, I don't know, Darius. Oh, I was scrolled down. In the middle of the afternoon, you find Draken hunker in the arcade playing Mercenaries, a tie-in to the popular Holovid show. Okay, so it's just Draken. What the hell? You keep popping up in these. I recommend that Draken refit his mechs. Suggests that he improve the med bay. Warn him to negotiate more on contracts. Argo training modules. Send Draken to the training modules. Yeah, negotiations. Properly negotiated contracts is the lifeblood that we've been having. I mean, the med bay is kind of, that's a thing. And we haven't, in all honesty, we haven't refit our mechs all that much. So I'm going to say negotiate on contracts. It's all about C-bills, Draken. C-bills repair mechs. C-bills hire more mech warriors. C-bills keep the lights on. Draken chuckles at your passionate speech. Over the next half hour, you work with Draken to figure out how to maximize the game's negotiation subsystem. It's hardly like the real thing, but there's an underlying algorithm that can be min-maxed. Oh god, I'm a min-maxer? Handily like the real thing, and yet later that night, you start awake with several ideas to share with Darius in the morning. Hey, 50k! Nice. This ship, I don't even know anymore. We have an arcade, low-G pool, hydroponics garden. It's pretty good. Let's see what we got. So we can get a commando. Oh, thank God. AC5+.
New weapon
Been trying to
systems
find a
available.
plus to AC 5 for ages now. Gyro, hit defense. Yeah, nothing really, I guess. Let's just go to the mech bays. Let's see what we can refit. I have been thinking about taking off the SRM-6 double plus off of the Highlander and just putting on extra armor. But it's, I mean, I don't want to mess with perfection. Let's see here. The Orion is our second line, a second tier. It has an AC 5, so we're going to refit it with the plus. Okay, AC 5 plus 5 damage. There we go. That increases its potential firepower quite a bit over the period of all of its shells that it is going to fire. Yep, confirm that. Confirm.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Not much else we can really do. Kinda wish we hadn't lost all those really good medium lasers in the Battlemaster, but what are you gonna do? Alright. I think it's time to go to the contracts and we just head on over to our story mission. Liberation Trilaron. Proceed to Trilaron. I'm going to call it that because I don't know what it's actually called. Where you will assist the Restoration Army efforts to liberate House Parita? Parita. I'm going to say Parita. Field intelligence suggests bringing a mix of heavy and assault class mechs. A mix of heavy firepower and maneuverability is recommended. Jump-capable mechs are expected to prove especially advantageous in our projected theater of operations. Further details will be provided to you on arrival. This is the last stepping stone on our way to Coromir, Neil. If we pull this off, we're gonna grind Espinosa's dropship fleet to a halt. Yeah, we could do that. So let's travel.
By your command.
So this was a shopping episode. Kind of not necessarily worth it due to our slim pickings at all of the shops, but what are you gonna do?
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Alright. Just pay off what we can pay off and keep moving.
Docking sequence commencing.
I love this game, I really do. But it's taken a long time to get here. I don't usually do these really long form Let's Plays on the channel, but I guess now it's become more of a thing for me, because I did Battlestar, and that was fairly long, though not as long as this series. I actually think this is my longest running series. That or Divinity, I'm not sure. Probably going to turn out to be Divinity. Because we're much better at making sure that that's within a 30-minute episode blocks, whereas in this game I usually tend to run long because I'm the only one keeping an eye on it, and I get distracted. Okay, we're back in the restoration space. Okay.
Disengaging from junction.
Here we go. 7 days to Trilaron. Or maybe it's Trilaron? To emphasize the R before the L? I don't know. But looking at the time, I don't want to get into a really long episode here. So it was a shopping episode, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunately. I don't know. This is not stressful for me. But we're going to go ahead and do the story mission next episode. So thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. So hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, considering that subscribe button, as well as take a look at the descriptions down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. But we'll see you guys in the next episode.